Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the hosting, Alan, and also the whole Wire team for helping us to have this event set it up at the day one of GDPR, or if how many people tweeted today, GDPR Day. So obviously that's the GDPR Day from today on. I'm very happy to be here, also because I have some personal relationship with these rooms, because my political career with the European Greens started also here, with the Heinrich Böll Stiftung was here, hosted very long time, and are now here as Wire since quite a time already now, so I'm very happy that there's such a good host following up these cool rooms. So welcome to everybody here. My name is Jan Albrecht, and I'm a member of the European Parliament now for 9 years, and I'm also rapporteur for the European Data Protection Regulation, the GDPR, in the European Parliament. And today is the first day of its application, so the purpose of tonight is really to celebrate that, and I'm very happy that so many people join us for celebrating it, and I'm also very happy that it's not only hosted and supported by Wire, but also by others here in the room, and I'd like to very much thank Laura Dornheim, who is there here, and EO for supporting the evening and also spending drinks for everyone. So thanks for that. That's very great. And also here Malte Spitz for Gesellschaft für Freiheitsrechte, also speaking after me, and Laura tonight. And when we started to plan this evening for celebrating the GDPR, we thought about, okay, let's call some people around the world and ask them to join us via live stream to also tell us their perspective on the general data protection regulation, which is of course highly discussed, and everybody is really touched and working as it and pushed also by it. So we called Clara Fecke, who's working in the privacy team of Rakuten in Japan, and I was meeting them when I was in Tokyo last year, visiting them on the GDPR, and we told her, hey, you have to join for live stream and tell us your views. And then now recently she said, I'm coming by, and she's here. So thank you for being here. There she is. And also we were asking Jane Horvath, the privacy Chief Privacy Officer of Apple, and we asked her to join us by live stream. And if I'm not wrong, she answered that she would come by too, isn't it? No? Oh, she cancelled. Okay, so we will have still live streams, which is not that bad, because that still makes the impression of streaming around the world rather than just sitting here in this room alone. So we will have Jane Horvath joining us via live stream later on from the US, and also from the US, Zainab Tufekci. And I'm very happy that she agreed to join us by live stream, because I think that she really has a very special view on digital rights in general as an activist, and someone who really is into the whole digital rights movement quite a long time around the globe. So I'm very happy to get her view. And of course, Max Schrems from None of Your Business, NEUB. I still don't know how to express the shortening. Yeah, okay, NEUB. And he announced right today at the first day of the GDPR that he would, of course, go for cases against the big internet giants like Facebook and Google and Twitter, who still are not following the GDPR, although, of course, they had enough time to prepare, and they are the ones where the GDPR really needs to be enforced from the first day on. So they need to expect his cases, and I'm happy that Max also will join us via live stream, I guess, also, yes. So that's for tonight, but mainly we hope that this is not about long talks from the front, but of course about getting together, having a drink or more. There will be plenty of there, and talking about everything when it comes to data protection and privacy in particular, when it comes to the GDPR. And of course, we have so many questions still, and you have so many questions still. So we are also here to answer most of the questions which might be coming up. We do this evening mainly in English to integrate everyone. Of course, you're free to also speak German here in Berlin, and I'm happy to also allow everyone to speak German who wants to speak afterwards, but in order to invite everybody to follow that also from outside the Berlin bubble via live stream, which is running, and yeah, that's mainly everything I wanted to say. I'm here for celebrating and having a party. Tomorrow we are here for working the whole day. We have our Aufbruch conference, which basically has the idea of Aufbruch, breaking up, in two meanings, because breaking up means not only breaking up, for example, monopolies or structures which have been growing throughout the start of the internet age, especially the last 10-15 years, where we have had, again, closed structures also of platforms and different devices and their app stores, etc., operating systems. So we want to break them up, but also we want to start up. So breaking up, at least in German, means to also start into a new era, and that's the era of digitization, where we take the lead as society and citizens and consumers and also companies to shape that, and also NGOs, of course, to shape that as civil society, and take values into digitization to really shape it in a way that it is adjusted to our values, and that values thereby are not a disadvantage, but driving innovation and driving digitization in the future, driving connectivity between all of us, and driving disruption as we started the internet age from the beginning. So I very much hope that tonight will be also a starting point for those debates which we will be having tomorrow, then mostly in German, but I'm inviting everybody to also join then, also of course via live stream. And I really see so many very familiar faces and people which I should have welcomed by name. For example, Klaus Müller from the consumer associations here in Germany, but also many others who are working so heavily to get consumer rights, privacy, data protection a reality and digitization, and explain also to everyone that it's not a burden for us, but really a chance and something where we can build trust and a trustful society on. Thank you for being here, and I very much like to invite Laura for the first keynote of this evening.